Tango Down Customer Finishings back again. Got a few projects here that I just happened to be able to get a video of before I get them shipped out. Usually I just snap some pictures, throw them in a box and get them out, but these I had a few minutes of free time. Figured I'd throw them up on a video and show you what I've been doing lately. Alright, let's start out with the Cold Steel GI Tanto. It's a big old knife with a big old Tanto blade. Client requested kind of like a striping pattern like you'd see on a zero tolerance knife or a Stryder, except he wanted a bigger knife. So I got an extreme gray, layered in with some urban white stripes. And on the sheath, he just wanted more of a camo scheme, just a freehand airbrushed black, gray, and white camo. So that's what you're seeing on there. Next, we'll jump into the furniture here. These are parts for an AK. I got the stock, rails, grip, and there's one other piece, but that's out in the shop. What I ended up doing with this, and this is just for reference sake, this is Magpul's stock here. Telescoping stock with the little compartment. It's just hollowed out in the middle. Alright, so what the client requested was it's a specific camo that I had a picture of, but it's basically just black, brown, and green. So the base coat on this is all a woodland brown and with some black, almost like circular dots, and OD green, and it's all mixed in together. It gives it a real nice look. So it's more of a traditional army woodland type of camo with that color scheme. Got the same thing here on the grip. It's funny, man, for these AKs you can get a real nice stock like this. That thing's really nice. Some other nice furniture, but you cannot find a decent grip. Magpul doesn't make one. Nobody else makes a decent one, at least that me or my client were able to find. So we're stuck with this thing. Actually had a terrible, just terrible little door here that was held on by like a paper clip. And that's literally the best thing to compare it to, was a paper clip. And so we just decided to rip that off and just leave it hollow in the middle, because you put anything in there, it was just going to fall right out. It was pretty much worthless. And the rails. One thing I will talk about real quick is the satin clear coat that I end up putting on most everything I do. It's an extra layer of protection, and it also evens out the sheens, but it's not to be underestimated. You know, I don't know how many other people out there doing Duracoat regularly use the clear coat on their projects, but if you're watching these and you do it yourself and you're wondering about it, I would highly suggest it. This was, you know, especially this with the 3 different colors and the way I layered it on, it looks so much more finished and complete with the clear coat on there. Everything just looks very even and uniform, when before you were kind of just, it was just kind of scattered all over the place. I'm really impressed with that clear coat. And the thing is, it's more expensive, so I don't know, you know, if people don't use it or if it's not a common thing. I'm not really sure, but it's about 50% more per ounce or so per bottle than just the colors. So you got to drop a little bit extra money, a little bit more production costs when you do it, but I think it's worth it. It really gives all the projects a real clean look to them. All right, last but not least is the K-Bar bk&t BK11 Becker Necker. This is a real popular knife, one of the most popular neck knives, I would say, on the market. For the price and the quality of the knife and the sharpness and just everything about it, it's really a good knife. As you can see, I did a skull and bones pattern on the knife itself. I had done a knife for a client, automatic, with this same design, and I had bought a few of these to sell myself, so I decided to just recreate it because I liked it. It's a snow gray and the urban white again. Those two colors go really well together. And then you just got a gray gray paracord wrap there. And this one is for sale. So what I did was I left the tail on this paracord real long, just for whoever buys it. They can customize it if they want to cut it, make it long, do whatever they want to do. It gives them a little bit of room to work with. Now obviously this one comes with the sheath. It is a neck knife. The factory version, I guess in the box still, it has black paracord that comes with it to wrap it around your neck or tie it off however you want. Whoever buys this knife, if it's still for sale when you watch this video, or whether I do another one the same, I'll include a length of gray paracord so everything's color coded and matches if you go to wear that around your neck. Good thing about these knives is for like $5 or $6 you can go on Amazon and get, it's called the K-Bar TDI clip, and it allows you to attach this knife to a boot, a belt, or a tack vest with molly. So that's really nice. Just for a few extra bucks you can make this from, you know, something you wear around your neck to something that's easily and quickly deployable on some of your gear. And like I said, I do have 2 more BK11s as well as a BK14 available that I have not coated. And the BK14 is basically the exact same knife. However, instead of this bottle opener end that you see here, it's just got a circular loop that you can kind of rip with your finger. So if you're interested in either this knife, whether it's available or not, let me know, but I can recreate it as long as I have those other knives available. And if need be, I'll just order more. So once again, thanks for viewing. If you got any questions, comments, design ideas, let me know. Email me, tangodowncustoms@gmail.com, or just leave a comment here and I'll get back to you. Thanks.